Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Luis Alberto, will be key in moving the ball forward with his ability to produce those quality passes. He can put the ball on a sixpence for the forwards to run onto, and if combined with pace up front, he can be a real threat to anybody.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good take in a good area. Cross into the... Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Jorginho running with the ball. Jorginho. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Zaha, it's a mighty effort! Same again, same outcome.
Kilmarnock really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, good spread. Zaha. Zaha plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Kilmarnock really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Burn.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Camera. He's in plenty of space here. Now he's off and running. Colombia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that is masterful defending. And he's gone direct here. Zaha gets into a good position. Not the most accurate pass. And he's decided to go for it. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Camera. Probing pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Shot could be on. Some really good ball movement. Demiral has ended up in no man's land. Tries from a long way out. Oh, split-second reaction.
Al-Musrati clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Perez attempts a clearance. He's shooting! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Malinovsky. Perez in acres of space out wide. And this is a potential shot! Minamino shifted it to the flank. Great run on the overlap here. Now there's a fine ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Luis Alberto! Fantastic from Luis Alberto! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it's Colombia who take the lead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Minamino. Over to the left. Kamara. Chooses to go back. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Zaha. This looks promising. No way through, so back it comes. And he's had it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Perez clears it away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Aims beyond the defence. It's a good-looking delivery. That's a good... And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Colombia leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Colombia carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Zaha. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in deep. Torreira. Jorginho. Oh, they could break here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Minamino. Kamara. Decent progress down the left. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Looking for options for movement. Torreira with the clearance. Goes for goal! And it's Minamino. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Morata. Turns back here, probably the best option. Minamino. Colombia are still that goal to the good. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he is going into that little black book.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 6. Se está realizando un cambio.
Nelson Semedo. And he's gone searching crossfield. Quality ball. Luis Alberto. He's got away. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Kilmarnock have the chance to go the other way. Chukwueze, and it's Chukwueze! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Do not write them off. Back they come. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter.
And it's been given away. Nicely weighted ball. Colombia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Luis Alberto. Now it's Malinowski. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he spark a counter here? Malinowski. Now it's Sadiq.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's a key interception. Malinowski. Now it's Luis Alberto. No, that's been intercepted. Ibanez. It's a promising position. Now it's Morata. Now it's Becker. Lovely, now then. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. He's well positioned here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He has found the way through. And that's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's made its way to him. Drives it in. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up.
Great chance! And with that, the final whistle. Colombia can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.